What's up everyone, it's Anime Viewer Girl and I have a new video for you guys today, and this video is going to be another tip video. So I did a tip video kind of before about conventions, so now I decided to do one on, well, it's going to be titled Tips for Watching Anime with Your Parents. And I know that many of you guys, maybe this may not pertain to your parents per se, maybe it pertains to you watching it with like your friends or another family member, but I'm just putting parents out there just because of the fact that I've had to kind of experience trying to show my parents anime and also having them to understand it. So let's get down to the tips. First of all, number one, choose your material wisely. And what I mean this is that nobody knows your parents or whomever you're watching this with better than you do. So be careful with what you choose to show your parents. For example, my dad, I know that the kind of things he seems to kind of like. So he likes things that are action, comedy, thriller, things like that. So when it came to when I showed my dad anime, I showed him things like Shin-chan, which is really funny. I showed him Bleach. And I also showed him the live action Death Note. Now I know many of you guys are probably thinking, why'd you show him the live action Death Note? And that's just because it was, Death Note was a show I told him about originally, and then I ended up finding the live action, and I knew for a fact that he would probably enjoy the live action a lot more than the animated series, just because I just know how my dad is. Now, when it comes to my mom, per se, with her showing her anime, the only thing she's actually seen is like Sailor Moon from when I was a kid and Pokemon when I dragged her to go see the Pokemon the first movie and Pokemon the movie 2000 in theaters when they came out. But now that I'm older, and if I want to show her anime, I'll probably show her something like, well, Peach Girl, or better yet, maybe even Nana. And I think it's because of the fact that these are shows that are very dramatic, and they're shows that are kind of like romantic, and I feel like my mom would probably, like myself, also relate to it a lot more, like just like I did. And those are the shows that I would show her if I had to show her anime. So now let's get to rule, or no, tip number 2, and that is choose the timing wisely. And the thing is, though, many of us may want to show our parents something that we love and something that we truly care about and want them to understand it, but the thing is, though, you got to choose the right time to do it. So don't choose it when your parents like come home from work because they're going to be really tired or they're going to be like busy. Choose a time where you guys can actually sit down and watch it together, and that way they're not gonna, well, fall asleep on you, which has happened to me before. When I showed my mom anime, she's fallen asleep, and then you do that weird like nudge, like wake up, like, oh, you're not watching, and they're like, wait, I'm watching it, and then you know for a fact they're not watching it, so you end up turning it off in frustration because they're just not paying attention. So yeah, choose your timing wisely, just because of the fact that you want them to enjoy it just like you do, or you hope that they enjoy it. So now tip number 3, and that is, well, don't pressure them. That's right. Don't pressure your parents. If your parents aren't enjoying it, your parents are, or you know for a fact your parents may not enjoy watching anime, or you know for a fact that they probably won't understand it, which is perfectly fine. I think just among the community, we're the only ones that really understand it. But don't pressure your parents. If your parents aren't in the mood to watch it, or they're just not completely there for you to enjoy this experience with them, then don't, pressure them into doing it. It feels weird saying this, but like, set the mood right. And I guess the best way for me to tell you guys this is because when my dad started watching anime with me, has watched anime with me, it kind of just happened. I didn't pressure him to watch it. I didn't make him sit down and tie him to a chair and was like, you're gonna watch this. It was kind of more so the fact it just kind of happened. I happened to buy Shin-chan at Best Buy. I told my dad a little bit about it, and I started watching it at his house, and then my dad actually started sitting down and watching it with me, and he thoroughly enjoyed it. The same came with Bleach. He happened to walk in on me watching Bleach, and he kind of liked the show, or at least he enjoyed it. And when it came to Death Note, that was probably the only show that I actually bought, or like he bought, and then we watched together because of the fact I had told him about it and he found it interesting. So yeah, don't pressure them to watching it. Don't just jam it in their face whenever they're like, let's watch a video or let's watch something. Make sure that you tell them about it first, and then choose what you think that they would like so that they would thoroughly enjoy it. And of course, tip number 4 is enjoy. enjoy spending time with your parents, whether or not they understand anime or whether or not they like the show that you chose, but just enjoy being able to experience and share something with them. And even if they don't understand it, it's kind of fun seeing their reactions to stuff in the shows. Just like when my dad experienced the fact that the shows aren't exactly always for kids, and he was thoroughly shocked, and it was hilarious to watch his face. So yeah, those are my tips for enjoying anime, or enjoying anime with your parents or any other loved one that you feel like you want to enjoy the experience with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like these tips. Let me comment down below if you guys have any other tips or tips for enjoying anime with a loved one or anyone like that you guys have experienced. Let me know your stories of showing anime to someone that you know and love who has never experienced it before. All right, you guys. Comment down below, let me know about that. Like always, subscribe if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you guys enjoy. And like always, strive for your dreams, because you never know what's gonna happen in life, trust me. All right, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, or whenever you guys are watching this, and I'll have a new video out for you guys on Saturday. It's actually gonna hopefully be a review. All right, you guys, first impressions. All right, you guys, talk to you guys later, and this video will be out on Wednesday. Bye.